What's up, everybody? It's that chick Fire. Make sure y'all check me out on the website airitoutradio.net, which I am on right now. So listen, I wanted to do a quick little video on how to download the audio from the blog talk radio station from my website right here. All right, so I'm just going to get right into it and not waste any time. There's two ways you can go from the blog talk station, and that's right here, this link, which is Airitoutradio at 10, because that's what time we go on, or this picture right here. It's totally up to you. Either one will direct you there. All right, so I'm going to click this one for now. This will direct you to the blog talk station, and you can also find any of the previous shows that I have been on for the last 9 years if you want to. Okay, now this one is, it always usually does the first one from last night, the first one that was last up pretty much. Okay, this was the one from last night, and you know, you just want to double check to make sure that that's the one that you want. Okay, I usually label all my shows with a date, so that way you can kind of go back and figure out if that's the one you want. All right, like I said, this one is from last night. You can kind of read the description right there, and if that's the one that you want, and like I said, you can go all the way back and keep going as far as you need to go to get to the show that you want. You can go on and on and on. Okay, however, I'm just going to give you an example. Like I said, this was last night's show. You click on it, it'll take you there, and just double check again, 516, to make sure that's the one you want. Alright, it'll automatically play, you know, so you can just, I just turned that down. Now sometimes the player will be up at the top, and sometimes it's at the bottom, depending on which kind of computer you have or how new it is. Mine is down at the bottom. Like I said, sometimes it's up at the top, so just kind of look for that. Depends on which computer you have, and like I said, how new it is. Alright, right here you can pause it. You know, you can also fast forward depending on what you want to do. You know, if you knew what time you were on, you can start there. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit so you can kind of hear. And there's something specific you want to hear, you can always do that as well. Okay? Alright, I'm sorry about that. Alright, so anyway, if you look over here, there's a little iCloud with the arrow down. That is the download. It'll say download this episode. This right here is basically giving you the code that you want if you want to get the code and copy and paste on your page. This is the volume. You can adjust it to whatever you want. Okay? Right now, we want to just actually download this episode. Okay? Now, depending on which kind of computer, like I said, you can go to all downloads after you download it, or you can go over, mine actually is right here. You know, you can download that. You don't need to see all my stuff that's on my computer. I got a whole bunch of junk on there. You can download that. Alright, let me see where I just put it. Okay, so right here, and then you can label it whatever you want. I'm going to put 888. Okay, and there you go. Alright, it's really, really simple and plain. That's the best way to download it, and then you guys can take it to your studio, chop it up however you need to do, but that's basically it. Trying to figure out anything else I might want to tell you about while I'm here and I got you guys, but that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, it's right over here in this little corner. Really, really simple. Download. That's the one you want. This is the one where you get the code And we'll just click on that just so you can kind of see. You get the code just like that. All right. You can just copy the whole thing. You know, if you want, you could just copy it like that and copy it. Also, too, just say if you decided not to change your mind, you can always go here and download it as well. It'll give you the MP3 version. Okay. And like I said, you can always listen to it there. I love the player. Okay. So it's really, really easy. I hope that answered a lot of people's questions, because sometimes people want to come on the show and, you know, get all the info and use it for other things that they need to use it for. So I just want to make that video really quick, you know, so you guys can know how to do it. All right. Hope that explains everything. Check out the website, Airitoutradio, that I was just on. That's me, Fire Chick. Love y'all to death. Catch me Mondays 10 to 1. Airitoutradio. Smack.